Nation, the entertainment feed community. Wagwan. When you know the thing go, what they on the Saturday of Freestyle Saturdays. Community members, one heap of love and blessings on the Saturday. What they are once again with ENT News, their topics, their updates. Couple things to talk about in this report. We're going to take a look at the performances at Sumfest 2024. We also have to talk about international artist Nicki Minaj announcing that she will be doing a concert in Jamaica. We also have to talk about how TikToker Abel Boss allegedly, as the victim put it, scammer her damn money. How much money? A lot of money. It's alleged to be up to 15 million GMD. Although, based on what is being said, that came with a price. All of that and more. But make we kick it off with Sumfest.
What are you wearing tonight?
Alright, foot, recurrent.
Yeah.
2 grand. 2.5. What is the name? I don't remember, but I pay 5 bit to sleep. That shorts are 5 bills. Ice cream, whatever I want. You don't know? Oh, Rolex. You don't know what is a St. Martin gold. What is that? Raw gold. Our 14 carat. I said go? No, rather. $600. Oh, my hairstyle. Dear.
Dr. Dancehall artist Marley Dan. Of course, he was present at Sumfest 2024. There was also dancehall artist Kaka I Flames. Armani showed up in an outfit which seemed as if it was heavily inspired by Michael Jackson's Thriller. Arshit said the outfit that Michael Jackson wore in Thriller. Did Armani know what he was doing? Maybe, because he did share this on his Instagram stories. And as you see, it is Michael Jackson from Thriller. Still, Armani never performed bad at all, but some people are stating that he maybe need a bit more stage movement. Learn to work the stage a bit more. Pablo YG with what some people consider the highlight of the night.
Hey, join me, Maria. You know I'm a want it. Don't rap for this. Me no want no back. You see me? We no jump now.
So say look at thing go on with Drummy. What go on with Drummy?
No, go on with Drummy. You see me? I just show, remember say, this year now, my day plan for this, relax and deliver. You see me? I don't want to kill up say, and the people then can't hear me and thing. You see me? So, no go on with Drummy. I just heal up Drummy and make sure Drummy member say, this way I do, and not kill up. You see me? So, I don't know go on with Drummy, man. You see me? I just, that.
TJ was also present. 5 minutes in his performance, TJ took the time out to this dancehall artist Valiant.
One drop, could somebody please? One top pussy Valiant. You're not in a little boy, you a happy man. Don't this DJ, little boy.
TJ also called out dancehall artist Enhance, and during his segment is what I consider to be the highlight of the night. Although a lot of people are going with Pablo YG and the drummer thing, but drummy. But this little piece right here, it was touching, and of course, Enhance reached a lot of people. See, a lot of people stating that his music will now be in their playlist.
I don't even feel comfortable now, just up. I don't reach it. I get my son, bro. I get my son, and then I get a call after that. So my son jump out. Same night, I get the call, say, TJ, I go call me up on Sumfest, bro. My manager called my mother before me even tell me, bro. I'm gonna see my mother call my phone, bro. I went me and my mother ball out. Can you not go to Sumfest? I start cry, bro. I didn't know my time, but even get book myself, bro. I love artists like TJ.
I want to hear, bro. I love
young
straight
my
love.
father.
And of course, Capleton the Fireman. He's the one who ended night one. Although not necessarily night one, because Sumfest start from about the 14th. What do you get with me I say? Pre-war going though. Other performers who were also present at Sumfest, dancehall artist Dexter Daps and others. We know that tonight Sumfest continues. Nation, do state your thoughts on that. Tell me what you think of the performances them, although I never see a lot, but for those who did actually watch the show, or even seen longer clips of the performances, and the reason why I never show a lot of the performances them, it's just to avoid certain issues. Still, state your thoughts on that. Moving on. Nicki Minaj says she will bring the Pink Friday World Tour to Jamaica. Some people willing to sell a kidney, a liver, or even a lung. Nation moving on. Miss Kitty, a recent, her name has been in the media a lot. We know that it said that Miss Kitty and the social media users in general, they've been going at it for the past few days. Miss Kitty never had to take on anyone specific, but it seemed as if we were wrong. According to one social media user, a lot of Miss Kitty shots were directed at her.
But lady, mind your teeth them drop out and my dentures drop out.
The teeth them can't drop out so easy. A top of the line denture me buy. Denture is very, very expensive in Canada. So a top of the line denture me buy and me have Pepsodent. Me have good insurance. So me get to buy good denture, although me and Chris buy it cash. And me can afford Pepsodent, so it can't drop out. Me have to fight the teeth to come out of my mouth tonight with Pepsodent. I remember when I went to Spanish Town to look about a denture. The dentist said, why me lose so much teeth so young? And I said to her, I only know toothpaste when I was almost 20 years old, I am an abandoned child, so I didn't have access to toothpaste. And she said to me, then how you have such a humble beginning and you're able to afford the health coverage? How you're able to bounce back so well? Bounce back so well because education is my ticket. I know all of us, they with married man to send them to university. Captain Burrell never sent me to university. Because it will not boil down to me and Yannick if you go bus fight in a big old stage show because Captain Burrell there with the two away. You understand? Some of us have morals and decency. And some of us work hard for what we have. So we don't see ourselves as privileged and spoiled. And every done man and every married man we think to say we fit there with them. No married man can come love me. No married man. You can't marry and have your wife and come love me. And you cannot leave your wife for me. So me not go sit down and boast about no married man. Because if I did Chris left him wife, I wanna there with him. I don't want no man will left them wife. So, everybody have them problem. Me have denture problem, and some people have married man problem. Where every man with them taking a them entire life a married man. I rather wear denture. I rather to wear denture than to let the record show that every man that I sleep with on planet Earth is a married man. I wouldn't want that on my track record. So me denture, anything at all you don't know about me, I tell you no. Sell myself at 6, wanna believe. I wear denture all of my life, wanna believe. I never born with no teeth. Everything you wanna know about me, I tell you no. Cause you know what? I don't have self-esteem problems. So I now walk up and down with my whole body in a plastic. I now walk up and down with my whole body in plastic. See my belly, big like a hell. I'm confident. Yeah? Yeah, I'm confident. I now go do no surgery. If you have my body with one whole heap of plastic I walk up and down with. So that married man money can feel attractive. Me alright. Me alright with my bald head. Me alright with my denture. Me alright with my eczema. Me alright with everything with me have. Cause you know something? Me sleep peacefully at night. Cause no guilt no bother me. Cause you see what we sow, I hit where I go reap.
Nation, this part of the report might not be for everyone. It is very interesting, but at the same time, it might not be for everyone. So I must warn you now. Still, the story going on social media now is that TikToker / comedian Abel Boss, he managed to get one of his gifters to give him almost 15 million or over 15 million GMD. Not at once, but over the time the two have known each other. But along with that, something, what would I say, damning or embarrassing came out about Abel Boss as well. It said that Abel Boss sent the woman a picture of his dude spot. I know it sound away, definitely sound away. But how that story came about, according to what I'm understanding, this brother who goes by the name Raja kinda spend a lot of time on social media trying to convince people that he's not gay. Just know that him and someone for Abel Boss kick off and there was a little argument. Roger must mention something about Abel Boss. Abel Boss never liked that, and him in return hit up at this Roger. Roger in return exposed that apart from Abel Boss having another baby mother out there apart from his personal woman, Abel Boss end up a link with another woman and end up a send her picture of his back door in order to get money.
Queen Music, she a breed for Abel. She a breed for Abel. And that's why what day when me and her did a play, and me a run the joke them with her and I say a team small, and the woman get offensive. Because Abel a chat me with her and make you feel like say me a some little pussy. And I come talk about how, and you always had me. You ever see me add you yet right? I saw the woman a deal with me. But she know she have big breed for Abel and she have able to pillar talk me. Yeah, she have breed for Abel. I let it out of the bag, people. I not keep nothing this morning. Me and let go every blood clot. Cause I tell you I can be wicked now. Me not keep nothing Abel. People me want show now glimpse of Abel a bend over back way. I skin out him batty hole and send the woman. With the whole of him pile them and him salad a drop out. And Abel you come tell people say me a batty man. Abel, you know how I know the woman not tell no blood clot lie. You see when my blood clot just come on TikTok, Abel. You know where you tell Jim Body and tell Swissley and tell the whole of them say. You now put me on your platform, cause me a batty man, you now run no risk with your platform. So Abel, why you skinning out your bottom with your whole of your pile and drop out people?
Here the picture is now circulating on social media. Really don't want to see the picture. Now go ever look on the picture, so don't ever expect to see the picture on the platform, on this channel at least. Still, here is another TikToker, mock Abel Boss. And this is something where basically I explain what Abel Boss did. Here is Naggy with what he got from what is going on.
So I'm supposed to hear what Abel Boss get himself in upon the internet and a bag of thing right now. Long story short, you must see a link when I gift them and see you pray. But you look like say dog I take a gift of things and I do a gift of dirty. You see style? Lead him and a leader and a gift around. Who don't know me I get to understand say this a gift you must bust it up and £8,000 to bomb buckler. You must come on live and say boy you want to buy a new car because you want to have. It easily recognize. It make him be a target. So the man must make him know say yo shall make him get that for his birthday. Rascal. £8,000 my people. You see me? No jokes as I say. Abel look like somebody woman dirty. So because of that the woman come out and leak out a bag of things. Me don't know how Abel Boss manage to make this a woman here. Tell him to take picture and batty one. Rascal, the woman have evidence. Not even comfortable no man batty one still, but you're wrong for that my father. You're wrong for that. You know if you send no man a batty wall. Furthermore, a batty man style them that to you. People request a batty. No man, a batty people tendencies them there. No jokes. You see me?
Abel Boss also spoke about it, stating that the woman a lie she had telling him because she ended up friend him up and make it seem as if she just wanted to be friends. But him get to understand that she wanted more than that. And him tell her same the one time of him woman. And because of that, she ended up spread fake news on him, rumors. But the woman been on social media. She recently linked with Blinger to share her side of the story. Nation, this is a lengthy one. Still, pre-wagwan.
So, around his birthday time, right?
Yeah.
That's why he took your money, Louise. He was with another woman that time.
I know. And we fought and argued over that. There is, during that period, if you look at the dates around that time, Abel and I had the most horrendous arguments. And I just wanted to go. I've got so many text messages that people would find so interesting. I wanted to go. I didn't want to be part of it. But the point I'm making is he wouldn't let me go. Because if I blocked him, he finds a way to come back in. He'll call me on a different number, or he'll send a WhatsApp and I take a screenshot of the person who sends me the WhatsApp. Like yesterday, he sent me a WhatsApp. It was a woman, but when I was reading the text, it was him.
Because he's a manipulator. I keep telling people, and he put on this show for you he put on the show to be a victim. The dick picture that he sent you, was it in one view?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Why didn't he send the ass picture to you in one view? Because he was looking for help for you to go do the surgery on his ass, right?
Yeah, because the dick pictures were sexual. They were sent sexually. The bottom picture was more medical. He wanted to know, he wanted to give me a reason, because he had to give me a good reason why he wouldn't come to England. Because the bank was saying part of the scam is they say they're coming to you and then they don't come. So he knew that the bank knew he was a scammer. And when I said that to him, he said, don't worry, I'm coming to England. And then he had already made his plans that he was going to see his girlfriend. So he couldn't make England before he went to see his girlfriend. So he told me he was going to America to have this operation on his bottom. And
when he told you he was going to see his girlfriend, why you didn't just cut him off from there? Because remember, in the text message,
he was going to see his girlfriend. He didn't. When I asked him if he was going to see his girlfriend, he told me no. And even though he told me that he wasn't going to see the girlfriend, I was adamant when he was over there, I was not going to be shooting for him. So that's all part of the problem. It's all adding up now to where we are here now. Because I told him clearly, and I've got text messages. I told him clearly, once you go to America, that's it. I don't want to have any more contact.
All right. When you said that to him, how did he react? What was his reaction right there?
Well, if I say something like that, he would say, you're crazy, you're mad, your head, you make up things in your head. He always turns it round into me making a argument, a mountain out of a molehill. He always does that.
Louise, in your own words, let's pretend that we're not speaking about you. In your own words, would you say that Abel scammed you? He's a scammer and a liar, and he's a manipulator. What would you say in your own words? Because we're seeing so many things in this situation.
Okay. Plain and simply, I would say that it was a scam from the start. That's what I would say. I think when Abel saw me, he saw a woman with money. He didn't know how much money I had, but he knew I had money. And the scam was then, because I remember when Abel was calling me. So we were talking when we first met, and we started talking on WhatsApp. And we were talking on WhatsApp, and that was it. We were just talking generally, which was comfortable for me. I've just joined the app. I'm a gifter. I didn't come in here for no other reason than entertainment. And one day he just said to me, listen, turn your camera on. I want to see you. Turn your camera on. And I was like, why? I don't want to turn my camera on. Because I didn't know him like that. Anyhow, let's cut a long story short. We arranged, I turned my camera on, and Abel recorded me.
Recorded you doing what? Just regular, normal out? Like, just regular?
You know, we was just recording me walking around, because he told me to... I can't even say these things. These things are so embarrassing. Let's cut that bit. He was recording me. Not sexually. Let me make it absolutely clear.
Abel is saying a lot of things about you. And you have a side on TikTok that believes you. Don't be afraid to say what you want to say. People, females, we have to let this not happen to any other females. The females need to know that no Abel dirty deeds. The females need to know, Lady Louise, what Abel is about. He's a wicked, terrible liar. He's a scammer. He's a thief. And he's a manipulator that goes into females' DM telling them that he loves them and try to manipulate them to make them believe that they have something together when they don't.
Miss Lima, I think that, you know, I am not innocent in this. I have to take responsibility too. I was wrong, and I was wrong to trust him. I was wrong. There's no excuse that I could make. I was wrong to trust him. A year is no time at all. And this is why sometimes I can't understand how I gave him so much money.
I know how you feel. You feel like piece of shit, like fish out of water. I know how you feel. When you look back, Louise, into yourself, when you sat on your couch or sat sitting in your car and look back on everything from the start to now, you wouldn't beat yourself?
Well, I'm trying to be kind of gentle with myself. My dad died. I've been, you know, I was feeling really depressed. You know, it's not a year since he's gone. If you lose a parent, you know, you can't get over that in a day. That's not going to go away in a day. You know, I'm going through all the stages of grief. All of those stages of grief where I became, you know.
This is why he played on you. Louise, this is why he did this to you. Now this motherfucker talking about, and this part hurt me, is a man, yeah, look. Him say, you did want him. Him say to him not there with you. Me ask you, 1 year you and him have been doing on a situationship. Louise, you have never, ever sent a vagina picture to Abel?
Never.
Guys, woman where look man. Woman where look and have Abel ever asked you for a vagina picture?
Never.
Guys, woman where look man. Them now fix up them body and do the video them and send go get the man, guys. Wanna make this make sense? He's saying never. Okay, he's saying that the lady are mad over him, and the lady upset because him have him woman. So to make this make sense, she said when he told her that his girlfriend was pregnant or him have somebody pregnant, that's when she said enough is enough and cut. What she did for do? Still stay?
Remember one thing as well. This started because of Abel. This didn't start because of me. Abel was the one who contacted Roger, not me. So if Abel didn't, you know, contact Roger with all of what he had contacted Roger with and just left it, we wouldn't even be here now. And that's one important thing I want everybody to have in their mind, that Abel started this. Abel and I had an agreement. Nobody was going to say anything. I wasn't going to say anything. He wasn't going to say anything. We would just walk and go our own different ways. I told him.
What was... All right, Louise, we're not agree upon something. What was the reason you think that Abel contacted Roger? What was the reason for that?
Because I think Abel was afraid. One of the things Abel was saying to me when all this had happened was, why don't I change my name and not be Lady Louise, be somebody else and just, you know, hide away quietly? That's what he wanted me to do. And I said, well, no, I don't want to do that. I haven't done anything wrong. and I just want to be myself. And he was saying, but you're not a social media person. And I said, I know. I don't want to be a social media person either. I'm quite happy to just, live the life I've always been living. It's a good life. He was, worried about himself, about media getting hold of it. And I was like, well, Abel, I'm not going to say anything unless you say something. Because if you say something, if I hear that you've said something to me that's about me that's bad, I'm going to defend myself. Because at some point, Abel would have had to be, people would have been, and he said this to me, he said, what am I, people are going to ask why you're not here. And I said to him, well, why don't you just say to them that, I'm busy, I'm doing things. And he kept saying, no, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to tell them that. He was putting me under pressure not to leave.
So if you must not leave, what you must do? Just continue and shoot film then?
That's what it was going to basically do. But I had made my mind up. I wasn't doing any more shooting really.
Louise, did Abel ever tell you to contact the bank and tell the bank that it was not you shooting for him, so the bank could give you back all the money you shooted?
No, he never asked me that. No, he hasn't asked me that. He's spoken about other people who did that, but he never told me to do that.
All right. So, Louise, here's the thing. What kind of mess we up. He said that he told you something in private about the bot, and you send it out.
Yes.
And he's a little bit upset about that because him carry out his mother this morning and the mom must say console him and whatever, which we don't really care about that because the boy wicked. No, the Obia part, Louise, did ever say anything about you with Obia?
No. Every time there was like, a headline about him and Obia being connected to that, he always appeared like embarrassed and, upset to be connected with that. So that was always the impression he gave me, that he wasn't an Obia man. He didn't like being connected with these kind of things, and that he was embarrassed to be connected with it.
Louise is a liar. This boy sit down and burn candle with people name under it. Did you know that?
Yes, because I also saw the where the candle had, where the camera had fallen, but I didn't really think nothing of it. I really didn't think anything of it. It's only as I reflect and I think about everything, I do believe he had my name on one of those candles.
Him walk with him gifter's name in him shoes. Have you ever heard that before?
I've heard that, but again, I didn't think anything of it. I just heard it and I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think he did it. I didn't think he didn't do it. I just didn't think anything of it.
Louise, how you feel now? You feel like you will be still gifting Abel?
Oh, no. My bank's involved. The police is involved. And I've always said to Abel, because Abel has always been adamant, it's not a scam. I haven't been scamming you.
But Louise, Abel have a way of letting things calm down. Then he's going to call you on another phone and beg and plead, maybe cry to you. And you're going to feel sorry for him. Are you going to go back to all of this and let him,
No. My plan is, after this is finished, and I mean today is the last day I'm putting any more of my time into this nonsense. As I said, I've handed it over to the bank. I've handed it over to the police. If it's a scam, they're going to tell me it's a scam. And if it's not a scam, it's not a scam. They've already told me it's a scam.
You hold on. You have spoke to the authorities about this?
Yes, I did. Because when I look back and reflect on everything, I could clearly see that Abel did not. Miss Blinger, there's so much to it. I have to show you all the. There's so much to it, and you're going to think I'm crazy, but I can't hear you anymore. I don't know if you can hear me.
I sent my number to Roger to give to you where I collect all evidence in that WhatsApp. You have WhatsApp?
I do.
Write this number down. Write this number down. Okay. Guys, support the live goal. Thank you so much, Prestige. And people, we're asking you to send the money so we start the court case. Click on the left-hand corner of the screen. We need $559 more. Prestige, big up yourself. Thank you. Okay. Money gone live goal. 876 851 6598. That's my one of the WhatsApp number you can reach me on. Just say, hi Bling, this is Lady Louise, so I know it's you, because I have a lot of messages from people. Okay. What I'm saying to you now is, you said you handed it over to the authorities and they're saying that it's a scam. You've been scammed.
Yeah, but they said way before. That was one of the letters that I would send you. So the bank questioned me about who is Philip Wright? Why are you sending him money? Where did you meet?
What did you tell the bank? You told the bank Philip Wright was who to you?
Right, so when they were saying all these things, we agreed that he would be my cousin, I think it was, or something like that. We said we were going to be relatives. And so we went to the, I went to the bank and I said to him, the bank, he's my cousin. And then they said, have you got any proof that he's my cousin? And then I went back to Abel and I said, Abel, they're asking me for proof that you're my cousin. So he then said to me, I will ask my mum to do a video saying that we are family. And so said, so done. His mum did what he asked her. She went on there, she was holding her ID card and she said, you know, her name and said, you know, Louise, we are family. And Abel's in that video too.
Louise, did Abel mom reach out to you any point in time from yesterday to today about this or anything?
No, because I don't know Abel's mum. You know, I only, you know, when she did the video, I said to her, thank you. That was the only conversation that we've ever had. And once before, I think he had said to me that he was going to ask her to pray for me. When we were arguing, and I said, I want her to pray for me. Because at that point, I was convinced that it was over.
Louise, listen. When it was Abel's birthday, Abel was in America, right? Do you know he was there with a female?
Well, it's not really interesting. Because he said to me that his girlfriend that is pregnant, she couldn't go to Mexico with him. And that she got pregnant when he came back from Mexico. See, it's one big old lie with Abel. And you would think to yourself, well, why would he tell me these things? Why would you have to go into so much detail with me? Who am I? I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not, who am I? Why would you tell me so much? It was always a lie to cover a lie with Abel. He always had to tell me a lie to cover himself, because sometimes I would just ask him questions naturally and he couldn't give me natural answers. So he would, talk about...
Louise, are you a sponsor in his talent show?
I am not now, because of the amount of money that I gave him. He more than had enough to pay for the talent show. I mean, don't listen to Abel. Abel is not poor. Abel is not broke. Abel has a lot of money. He doesn't have to keep asking me for money. I helped him in the talent show, and I said I'm not helping him in the second talent show because I'd given him enough already. Abel is not poor. Abel's just greedy.
Do you know about Catwoman?
No. I know just as much as anybody else who's on TikTok who reads the headlines and reads the comments. So no, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about anybody. One of the things I've been absolutely clear about is I haven't come on TikTok to make friends. I don't talk to people. I get many messages. I do not respond to messages. I don't respond to anything because I'm not here to keep conversations with people. There's only two people that I have held conversations with on TikTok, and it has been Abel and Roger.
How are you? I'm gonna ask you a question, Louise. It's not a disrespectful question. It's gonna sound like it. How are you mentally now? How has this affected you?
Well, I just take one day at a time. I'm very mindful that my dad hasn't gone very long, and it's still affecting me and it still affects my family. So I don't.
So your family know about this?
No, my dad. So right now, I don't want to stress too much about it. It's a lot of money, and it's a lot of money to people. It was a scam. If I get it back, I get it back. If I don't get it back, I'm not losing sleep. Life goes on. It's a small chunk. The main thing is that Abel didn't have to do me like that, because he and I could have just been friends. You could have let me alone, and I would be a shooter for you to this day, because I would have been shooting you what I wanted to shoot you. And that's where I'm coming from. And that is what upsets me with Abel, because many, many, many times I have told Abel to leave me alone. And I've told him I will continue shooting for you. But you're not going to tell me how much I'm going to shoot for you. I shoot what I want to shoot. And because Abel didn't want that, he spun this tale about all sorts of things. It's madding. When I look back at it now, I think to myself, I must have been a fool, because it's just so entwined, and it's so messy. None of it makes sense. And I've tried to be as distant from it as possible, but Abel has this way of just drawing me back in.
This is why I sit here asking you in the next month or two, do you have the balls to just cut from this? Not to let this happen again to you, because he's gonna do the same shit to you again. He just all about the money.
No, I don't think Abel's going to do this no more. I don't think he's going to, not to me anyhow, because there's nothing Abel could ever say to me that is going to change the way I feel. Because none of this needed to have happened. This is Abel that caused this because he was thinking ahead of himself.
All right, persons. I was going to be talking to Roger. Okay, persons are saying, oh, it wasn't a scam because he didn't put a gun to your head and you sent the money. But let us tell the people about when he was asking you for money on top of money, guys. She shooted. This is different, people. She shooted. Listen why he scammed her. She shooted on her own when he's in match or whatever that is. Now, y'all motherfuckers who don't know shit, because someone not no gifting level, who not go really understand what really take place. She was scammed because Abel kept asking her for money. That's a different time from shooting. That's different from shooting. He used to ask her for money here, for money there. When Abel asked her, guys, let me read something to you. And you guys can go away and go click live and do what the fuck ever. Because y'all motherfuckers are so one-sided, it's not even funny. Y'all need to tell Abel to stop scamming people. That's what you people need to tell Abel. I don't hate Abel, but I know Abel is a master manipulator. And I've been telling you guys. Now listen. The car is for 16,000 US. So there's going to be another price to clear it. This is not TikTok now, people. This is real life. He conned her, not scammed her. Well, he better not say con then. He lied to her millions of times, over and over. So listen, moderator, anybody say anything about me?
Listening of definition of scam and con is very different in our country.
Him Kanye too. Yes, him Kanye too.
One thing in Jamaica, will be another thing in the US, and it's another thing in the UK. Now, the people that are saying that it's not a scam, I don't know if they work in the fraud department within the bank that makes it qualified to give their opinion, or is it a personal opinion or a professional opinion?
The people who live in the UK
doesn't change what happens.
The people who live in the UK, they call this a scam. Now, guys, listen to this. This is off TikTok now. He calls her hon and baby and talks to her like a boyfriend. That's what Abel does. And y'all motherfuckers know when motherfuckers are trying to get in our head. So now stop the nonsense. They'll do anything. They'll lick out your asshole, name your pussy, do the most. So now stop the shit. Stop it. You see, uno females, uno somehow, not all of them. Uno sound set a rascal. Alright, back to what I'm saying now. The car is 16,000. So there's going to be another price to clear it. This is off the internet. I only have 8,000 right now to buy it. So I need 8,000 more to clear the car. Now, when it reaches Jamaica, I'm going to sell my red Benz and use the money to clear it. So it's just $8,000 in my way right now. Listen good. He told her that the buyer for the car never show up, so the car can't bother sell. That's what he told her. She sent the $8,000 to him. Last night she said it was 11,000 she sent to him. After the boy get the $11,000 people, this is off TikTok we don't know. We're not on TikTok. This is off TikTok because she wants to help him. It's his birthday. Come on, people. She wants to give him a present. She wants to help him. After she do that, the boy come back again. Come tell her. Say him need more money again. When the boy about him business of Florida or wherever the fuck him there on him vacation, the boy call her again. And tell her, say, him need money. The boy said, she sent the boy an extra 1,000 differently from the 11,000. The boy call her again to Blumberclot. She have to send again. Remember when she has said no, she in this vulnerable state because her father died and everybody knows that you're vulnerable when you have death in your family. You never care. You just, when somebody close to you beg you something or whatever, you just say, all right, I'll deal with it and just send it. You must stop on a little bomber class one I do. This is not a Yabed situation. She was played, she was robbed, she was scammed, she was conned. She was being lied to. And now when him come out now and I come talk about, oh, and she was being used. When him come out now and I come talk about, oh, should they look me too, should I get the cocky and this and that and rant. People, and this boy, you know what she did to carry come to England, you never expect that papers did for stop for boy. You not hold no meds. He did a lot to her. That's why I asked her about her mental state. But you say you're alright. Him just a walk and say, a true, you know, get him. Why? Yeah, you come do all of this. That's what I wanted to tell you. But you say you never send your vagina to him. No. Him never see you naked. And all these things. Now, the boy turned round and take a photo of his ass, sent to her, telling her this.
She talk about him mostly on a phone call. So, you understand?
Hold on, wrong voice note.
Baby, I've been suffering from hemorrhoids. I was born with it. It's like pile, I don't know if I know it, and it's bothering me. I'm feeling so uncomfortable. I got to get it cut out, you know?
After all that money and everything, listen how him talk to her. This is every day. Baby, honey, babe. So that makes she think, say, okay, the boy I really like me or him want me. So she go spend on him because she like him too because of what him put in her head. After him tell her about, of course he played on her emotions. What's her name? He did. No, him put that in her head. So you know say she go try help him. We have to stop it because all we hear is blood clot woman. We love to help man. We love to help man. But when we cup fully full. See our cup full when we not understand. Our cup full when him come tell her say him have something to tell her. A true. Of course a true. No, call me know the thing. Me know what happened right here, so. That's why me ask her. Listen, me go. Hey, Lady Louise, me carry you up and left and right and twist you, you know, say I twist me, because me want to know if you did send a pussy to him, if you did sit down play with pussy for him, dash out video and be sitting, but you never do none of them there. So all the boy come talk about, all the boy have the right to come talk about Lady Louise did that look him and did want him and them. When girl, you see when girl want man, nothing can tap with. No baby mother, no girl we gone on vacation, nobody we boy a fuck, and them sitting there can't tap with. We do the most, we spend, we are going with ourselves. Yeah. So So now, look now, what the straw that broke Louise back he look like, and when him come out now, come tell Louise say, him have a woman pregnant. Who ever take that? Wanna make it make sense, people? Wanna make this make sense? That's why the lady wise up and pull up her socks. What him a talk over there, no need to run him and blood clot cancel him. Him need to cancel. Him a wicked, him a walk and a use people. The boy is a wicked, worthless, dirty boy. The boy I tell Louise don't send Roger no money for the surgery. The boy I tell Louise said don't shoot for Roger. The boy I tell Louise not to shoot for people. Louise no one call no name. Louise, Abel did tell us that don't send no money to Roger?
Yes, because I asked it because, as I said, I didn't know that Roger wasn't well. It was Abel who told me Roger wasn't well, and you have those text messages. So I said, what's wrong with him? And he told me he didn't know, but he was in the hospital asking for X amount in Jamaican dollars. And he was saying to me, well, that's a small amount. You know, Roger shouldn't be asking for that. I mean, I didn't want to make a mountain out of a molehill out of that. I just sent Roger the money because nobody goes to the hospital if they're not well. You know, if you're well, you don't go to the hospital. You're only in hospital. You know, I'm sure Roger could find many ways to occupy himself than go into the hospital and pretend that he's sick. He's sick.
And remember, when Lady Louise sent Roger is monkey money, people. When she sent Abel, millions, over 14, 15 million Jamaican dollar. When you add it up.
I come for bone for you for enough of them gift you to cause I can share the same sentiments enough of them gift you more while them come on your life or them pass through your life and they might see your vibe and get gravitated to it. You see them start flood up your blood clot life with big gifts. By the time I know you inbox them the likes just because you send me gift. Me for the and things. Not for them out there, them a buy blood clot love, them a show some cocky partner and them not getting a draw. No jokes about it. Yeah. Not for them out there. Them out there just me not even know brother. Me know I was up with them. Them can't get no man. So a TikTok me see enough for them come. But enough big woman me see reach in my inbox to bumbo clot. Not for them. No for them coming on my inbox my father but what me a young you me on fuck you know big woman can't spoil me up but they say badness there. Cause not for them big woman not for them a crosses. Then come for blood clot draw you down. Then come for pull you up. You see me I say? So certain things just now can't catch me because we're mindful of the internet at all time. Just because I agreed make you do this and you're not even think bro G. You're not even think. You send Batty one picture of your people my lad. Big on that. Big on that father. Big on that. Right now you're little young for your thing. I don't know how you come back from this. But God go there because I know I can't go. Youths them. Wall out. You see me I say? Wall out and don't be like some people I put all them Batty pan counter. You know what I say? Forget certain things. Wall out yo. Put in the work and work towards anything where you want. Don't look no handouts, brother. Don't look no handouts. And as I say the next thing too, don't lead on no fucking woman if you know so you don't want them. If you don't want it, woman them don't take them fucking things. Nobody feel like you man just give dog 8,000 because she kind, you know. She get at them under the $8,000 because what? She feel like yo, them have an understanding, them have a connection, a deep connection too. You see me I say? So I don't know what this man here pray or why my blouse and skirt come and say. Like he might try play it down or play it off like what? You never know why him did that do. Did I know exactly what him did that do? You see me? Did I know exactly what him did that do? You should have expect this a blood clot backlash here. You should have expect it. But then again, them young, they don't know. As I say, then again, them young, them are novice to eating. Not for them, not for them just start fuck some pum pum and then turn big man. You see me I say, not for them are a late blow man. Them not experience, yo. They just they in some big people body But what, them a juvenile, see them with mentally. Still at the blows and skirt, liquor boy, liquor boy mistakes and I do things and liquor boy alone normal if you do.
Crazy how somebody just get up and send people money, so up to 15 million. Jaja. The entertainment feed community. That's right for now. You see what time on clock, you see what time on knock. We're hurrying to get that car here. And as usual, my people, enjoy the weekend.